I grew up in the 80s as an 80s brat, and I grew up in rural Ontario in Canada, and on a 150-acre farm outside of a very small town. So no neighbors, and having lots of kids who, back in the 80s, you can only imagine how they reacted to a gay boy. I had Duran Duran hair and shoulder pads.
I
And,
love it.
I went to the city and bought my clothes at this store that's no longer called the Chateau, but it was all this kind of edgy kind of clothing back then. And so they're walking around in their baseball shirts, and here I'm coming in pretending I'm Joan Collins from Dynasty
Oh my God.
with my big hair. And so it was a rough ride in terms of the other kids in school, and my school was a violent school.
Oh gosh.
Um, and so it was rough that way. And I'd get off the school bus every day with a half-mile driveway to walk down to get to my house. And the kids would be throwing things at me. They'd be spitting at me they'd lower the windows, spit things down on me, tell me they hoped I died of AIDS,
Oh my gosh.
that kind of thing on the daily. And I'm not alone in that. There are kids still suffering from bullying as we speak, obviously.